I guess if you're here, it's because you're considering changing jobs, or maybe you're actively applying for new jobs, or perhaps you just want to get clear on what it takes to get a new job in 2023. So if you're watching this video in the future, we are entering a new year and most companies still have hiring freezes due to the global economy crisis kind of hitting the tech sector really badly in 2022.
I'm not fucking leaving!
So, long story short, companies have transformed their interview process to ensure they only get the top candidates that can potentially fulfill different roles as well. A good example could be a product designer that can do research or write content or something like that. But the good thing is that lately it seems like a common trend for companies to follow the same interview framework for hiring product designers, which is what we will be talking about today. I think standardizing the interview process is good in a way, but there will always be exceptions to the rule, so keep that in mind when you're applying for jobs. Before I dive any deeper, I want to introduce today's sponsor, our friends over at Dribbble. Dribbble is one of my favorite platforms to recommend to people, whether you're just looking for inspiration or you want to find full-time or freelance gigs. I seriously cannot recommend Dribbble enough. We also have a range of courses on their site for any level and need, and we're always adding more courses so that you never run out of things to learn. But one of my favorites is the 8-week design system course, and the next one starts in February. So this course is for anyone curious about design systems and how to make design systems more efficient, consistent, and innovative as well. And over 8 weeks, you will get your hands-on design systems through mentorship sessions and career advice from design experts like Joey Banks and Mina America. If you use the link down below, all my design friends get access to an exclusive discount, which will make the course a little bit more affordable. I know it's a big investment, but I think that as designers, we should all get better with design systems because they're such a crucial part of designing products. And this course will really help you leverage the ability to use components and patterns across your products. Again, use the link down below in the description to get my discount, and thanks again Dribbble for sponsoring this video. So the first round is usually the introductory call with a product design recruiter or a recruiter in general, depending on the company size. If it's a small company or a startup, you may connect directly with one of the founders, which is not unusual. It actually happened to me a couple of times last year. This usually lasts about 30 minutes. It's a casual chat, you don't need to do any preparation. However, it's always good to come prepared and ask questions about the role and the company. But if you're not your design manager or designers in general, hold back your design related questions until the next round, which is the hiring manager screening. This is usually a 30 to 45 minute call with your product design hiring manager and your future teammates as well. This depends on the company. But during this call, you will discuss your background, the kind of problems you've tackled, and the responsibilities you've handled as well. You may be asked to demonstrate your design and problem-solving skills by showcasing one of your works, and you can kick off by giving a quick overview of the project and how it fits into the broader business. Then you can talk about how you incorporated user understanding throughout the project to get to the final design solution. And last but surely not least, it's the part where you talk about the impact this work has had on the business and its users, of course. If you have made it this far, the next round is a design or whiteboarding challenge, and it's usually the company that chooses what they want to see from you. But if they ask you to do both, for me, it's a big red flag because first, they're wasting my time, and second, they don't complement each other, to be honest with you. Actually, they both have the same goal, which is to flesh out your problem-solving skills, so do not do both tasks unless you get paid for them. I almost forgot to say that a whiteboarding challenge can take up to an hour because it's done in person, while a design challenge or take-home assignment can take up to a week to prepare and an hour to present. The next round is optional for companies and, in my opinion, a bit pointless, to be fair. It basically consists of individual interview calls with members of the product team like engineers, content designers, and product managers as well. If you're lucky, everyone will be joining the same call at the same time so that you can get it done in less than an hour. But to be honest, tech giants like Google and Apple are notorious for their endless interview processes, so they probably won't skip this round unless they have to. The final stage is usually the culture round, which is basically where you finally get introduced to the CEO or someone at the very top of the ladder. During this call, you will dig into your growth goals and whether or not your vision aligns with the company's vision. All that stuff you will discuss at the final stage, so do not worry until the time comes. If the last round is successful, the company will finally make you a job offer. And I feel like I should make a separate video about salary negotiation because there's so much to say about it. But let me know what the most challenging part of the interview process is for you, or if you wanna dive deeper into a specific step, we can do that in another video. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any upcoming videos. I'll leave a few more on the screen and I'll see you in the next one. Ciao! I hope you're not gonna notice that I'm a bit sick.